Hi, Ms. Smith. So for my big project for quarter three, which was my last project that I completed, I created a book about the late 1800s philanthropists, and I kind of compiled information about all of them, what their, how they made their money, how much they were worth, like how they grew up in their childhood, and then also how they made their money and their business practices. So some of these included Cornelius Vanderbilt, John D. Rockefeller, and Andrew Carnegie, but also included more. And what drove me to focus on the Gilded Age, which I kind of talked about this in my other reflections, was my love for philanthropy and business. And over the summer I interned at a fundraising consulting firm where I was given names of people, and I had to Google them and research them through different databases and compile reports of where they had given in the past and what they have publicly stated was their passion in the philanthropy world, whether it be medical needs or also art forms. And then because I had to do this and I compiled them into a book at my internship, I decided to compile them into a book for this project as well. So some key facts that continue to stick with me were that the top 1% of the population had about 45% of the money in the world during this time, which I find fascinating, and I've heard similar statistics to this for the current day situation, and just knowing that almost only a few hundred people owned almost half the money in the world is kind of mind-boggling to me. And then most of these men made between $1 and $372 billion, which is a ton of money, especially for this time period. It'd be worth even more today. And they all used this to donate to their communities. While some of them gave more than others, they all did give generously. And then, let's see, so some things that came out of these great donations were Rockefeller Plaza and Carnegie Music Hall, which are both located in in New York City, and help with the arts for Carnegie Music Hall. And then Rockefeller Plaza is just a public place and kind of a landmark for New York. And then Vanderbilt University in Nashville was created by Cornelius Vanderbilt to help further educate Americans. William Randolph Hearst gave to organizations that improved culture, education, health, and social services mainly, and he has his own foundation that continues to give money today. And Henry Ford not only helped give jobs to people in need in the American Henry Ford not only gave jobs to people who were in need of them while the nation was struggling and people were wanting to find jobs because there was a lack of them due to the Industrial Revolution. He also created the Henry Ford Hospital in Detroit, which is where the big manufacturing plant was, and he did have a passion for medical needs and to help further research, and so he created that. And then J.P. Morgan was fond of the arts, so he donated his art collection when he passed away to the Metropolitan Museum of Art. So those are a few things that I found really interesting in this project and have continued to stick with me, even though I did this project a couple months. So I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Thank you.